I think I'm live on YouTube as well. I think I fixed it. Okay, now we need to add Toctic. 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 How do we do that? Okay, how... I love the internet. How do I stream to TikTok? TikTok from Meldum. Set up an RTMP output. Great. Tell me how. Select output settings. Find the option to configure your stream output. Add another thing. Stream to TikTok. Find your TikTok stream key. Okay. That's the T, isn't it? It's always about like, go find a thing, find a stream key. Content preferences. More settings. I mean, I would have thought it'd be in settings, but like they don't seem to want to make these things easy. Let's just, I'm going to hop out of the settings and come back to chat for a second just to catch up. So you definitely filled it in, by the way, but my answers were legit. What was your top date place, Natch? Anyone deleting Duratar as a zone needs to... Those, like, zone deletes. Elwyn, Forrest, and Duratar? Like, that was unhinged. Like, I guess... I think, well, yeah, Mr. Coolwell, you've called that. I think that wasn't like that wasn't a shout out to these are the zones I didn't enjoy. That was a shout out to I'm Horde, get rid of the Alliance. I'm Alliance, get rid of Horde. And to be honest, we should have predicted that. We should have like understood it, you know? We should have thought of it. But we didn't, and that's okay. Oh, Demi's just done the interview. How did it go? But yeah, you're right. I think that was like a Horde versus Alliance nonsensical thing. Tell Demi chat. I will. Chat says hi. And well done. I've passed on the message. The message has been communicated. Look at that. We're doing good work here today in our just chatting category as we try. Oh, got a message. Nothing yet. There you go. Demi is a wonderful human. Demi's honestly one of the best people I know. Complete ledge. I also still have my room key from Citizen M because you can like, the hotel I stayed in is cute, right? You can actually keep a room key, and then the next time you stay, you can actually check in by tapping your mobile phone to the room key, and it sets the room key for you, so you don't even need to check in at the desk. Isn't that clever? My ears are burning, not the burn-ting. The burn-ting, Henny. Babe, we're like multi-platform streaming right now. It's very intense. So we're on all the places. But we all miss you. Everyone misses you. I think we all miss each other. I think we're having like a missing each other day. What was I trying to do? I need to find my stream key on TikTok. Again, if anyone knows where to find that, let me know. Where's my stream key on TikTok? Question mark. Open the TikTok app or website. Click Go Live, select stream category and title. Click Save and Go Live. Scroll down. Server URL and stream key. Copy your stream key. Okay, so I actually have to go live. Live. Go live. Busking in Manchester. That doesn't sound like it's for me. Live studio. I don't want to download the live studio. That's not what I want to do. More settings for Go Live. I mean, those instructions are inaccurate. Scroll down. Select a stream category and title. Oh, I think you need to have like the go live thing. Oh god, why do they make it so difficult? It's like you have to like download the studio and then think about going live before you can get the stream key. Does anyone know another way to do that? Save me, people. Save me. Do-do-do-do.
Our family.
Thank you very much.
Show the chat, show the chat.
Pancakes. Oh, this is everyone needs a teenage son that makes you pancakes. Not allowed on without a t-shirt.
I didn't go on, did I?
I'm just making sure you don't, because it's against TOS and don't want to get banned.
Can I have the remote? Because it's an hour till my.
No, you can't. No, you can go and hang out in the garden, chill out, get some sun.
Grateful.
Take the I'm very grateful, but your PlayStation doesn't revolve around gratefulness. You can take the ball around to the park or sunbathe for now. Right, let me catch up on chat. How was the interview? Good. Question. How was the interview? Your brain now needs to get a moment to decompress. Are you not going to know until you've decompressed? Is that where we're at? So you think it went okay? Good. Only one question didn't have experience of, and anything I wasn't sure about, I checked, I'd answered the question. Now wait and see. I mean, I'm sure you did the absolute best you can, and that's all you can do. I always think in these situations as well, you just need to trust the people that are making the decision to make the right decision for them. It's out of your control. I'm sure you did fantastically, though. Auto mods fallen out of love with you. It might have just been... Yeah, there was a name in there. It's a family name. So it's just killed the name immediately. Apologies. But yeah, Mr. Tennant. Jealous? Yeah, honestly, he's great at making pancakes. They're really excellent. But he always thinks he can then trade that for like watching TV or having game time early. And I'm like, no, because from 1 o'clock in the afternoon till 10 o'clock at night, you are in front of a screen. So we don't need to do that any earlier. It's not a bribery. It's just a nice thing to do. It's with the direct manager too. And second chat would be with the director. Ooh, fun. They're just people. Just realised why your message was blocked. Yeah. Straight away what I said. I was going to post the Doctor Who I don't want to go gif on Discord, but it was so sad. Oh, that honestly, that is the saddest episode of Doctor Who ever. So what's everyone's recovery plans, like post LFG? What's everyone doing? Also, Bear, this is interesting. I can't see the viewer count in Meld currently. So I'm streaming without it, and I'm kind of wondering, I know you do that, and I'm wondering whether I should do that. Like, ditch it. Because it does feel different. Yeah. I'm like, maybe I should do that. I'm feeling it. I like that. It's also weird because we're live on like YouTube and Twitch right now. I just need a way to find my stream key on TikTok without having to download the Go Live Studio. Said second chat is very informal. Oh yeah. That'll just be like a... Honestly, it's a vibe check. That happened with me when I first took my role. And actually, I've been offered the job at that point as well. So you're just going to sit here and hang out with me? Oh, bless you. I love that. Thank you for hanging out. So you're chilling with the dog, getting the house tidied up, watching streams, and cooking nice food. What are you cooking tonight? So Thai green curry. Having your brother around for dinner. Love that. Love that. 2 weeks? That's not bad. That's actually quite... that's quite realistic as well. So hopefully it won't be 3 or 4. It's exciting times. I hope to come back tomorrow and find out I've got an interview. I would like an interview. No, I want pancakes. I know, honestly. He's so good at making them. And he likes to do it as well, bless him. That, like, I'm always like, do you want to make, are you going to make pancakes? Do you want to make, are you making pancakes today? They're amazing. He's such a great kid, honestly. He's a little legend, my absolute hero. He's just not very good at filling his time before screen time goes on, but hopefully we're waiting to hear back from a local school, so hopefully he'll be getting into school again soon, which I think will kind of help because he's a bit bored at home, I think. You've got the ingredients? Be right back. Oh my god, I mean, like, they're easy to make, aren't they? It's just flour, eggs and milk, basically. So I think they're like a really handy go-to if you've got flour, eggs and milk in. It's a nice cheap meal. And they're really filling. Oh, I need to update that Nightbot situation. Let me do that now. Demi, have you gone live on TikTok? Do you know where to find my stream key without having to download the studio? The instructions online are not helping me. There is nothing good happening. Oh wait, Natch said that I'm live on YouTube chat, but did that come through here? Let's try it all. Can someone try YouTube chat now? Just to make sure I can see it. So your nephew turns 18 soon. We had to tell him not to put metal in the microwave. So the fact that kiddo can cook pancakes without starting a fire is cause of praise. Oh, he's good. He empties his dishwasher most days. Like, you know, he can cook without starting a fire. He's good. I can leave him on his own and he can do, like, you know, an oven pizza or make himself beans on toast or cook pancakes, or like he made himself eggs on toast for breakfast. He cooks pasta quite often for himself. So yeah. Shouldn't have laughed that hard. I'm sure you've gone live on TikTok before. No? Okay, when you say chatting here too, is that on YouTube? Because I can't tell the difference. So Mel doesn't show me which chat something's coming from. You haven't? You want to but haven't yet. Oh, okay. Yes, it was on YouTube. Amazing. So I'm getting both chat feeds, but I can't tell what's from which channel. So that's interesting. I wonder if I can get my stream key from the app.
I've got quite a lot of comments on my live.
Hannah Fry, I love you, but shush. Stresses me out that it just... As soon as you open TikTok, it's like in your fucking face. I hate that. TikTok Studio. Do you know what I want? My streamer key. I just want the goddamn key, motherfucker! Like, yeah, literally, I think they just make it difficult, so they're like trying to like force you into their studio package, so you have to download it to get the bloody key. You can do a thing to get both chats on a stream too, so we can see both chats as an overlay. Yeah, I don't want to do that though. Those chat overlays, I fucking hate. I'll just read stuff out because there's going to be too many places with too many chats. So I don't really want to have like a constant on stream thing. I don't know. I just don't think it looks good. But that might be that I'm aesthetically very picky about how my stream looks. If people were desperate for that, I'd put it on there though. Obviously, I will 100% follow the crowd when it comes to that one, but I personally would rather not. Is it good practice to thank people for an interview? I never have, because I probably said thanks while I was there. Personally, I wouldn't bother. I don't think I've ever actually had anyone message me about it either, and I've done a lot of interviewing. I'd reflect on it and leave it until tomorrow if you're going to do it, but I don't think I would. I think it's a bit of a weird thing to do. Yeah, exactly. Like, don't do that to yourself today. Tired brain in charge, not good. Okay, when I finish my pancakes, I better start YouTube. Yumzors. Right. Let's go to YouTube and set the thing. Maybe we can set it the same as... Oh, yeah, we can. Look. Hey, yo. Job. Save. For some reason, on my YouTube stream, I can still see... I think it's like super out of sync. Let me just refresh it. Yeah, okay. It's a little bit more synced now. It was like way out of sync. That was wild. You're now like... Oh, God. Is YouTube going to send me an email every time I go live? Please, no. I can't do that. Right. Still don't know where to find my TikTok stream key. The one benefit of chat overlays is then when you respond to a question on another platform, we can see you're talking to. That is true. However, I would probably read out the question anyway, because that's just my streaming style. So I think it would just be something people get used to. But that had crossed my mind. But the issue is, so let's jump to... So, like, if we had it on this screen, for example, it would have the quest objectives. So it'd probably go here on the right-hand panel. So it'd have quest objectives, or it would go down here and be a panel that covers game chat. And then on this one, would you put it like above, like here in this space, or would you put it like scrolling over this side? Because I absolutely can add an overlay for that. I really, really need some help finding my stream key on TikTok. If anyone else can interpret the Google instructions, because I cannot. Like, it's literally saying, go to the Apple website, click go live, which I did, but then it forces me to download software, but the rest of the instructions don't indicate that I would ever be forced to download software. Let me ask it a couple of different ways. Yeah, I mean, it's just basically it just says the same thing. But like I'm in the go live option and it doesn't if I click go live, it just gets me to download software. Like literally, it's just like download the software. So do I have to do that? Do you think I have to do that? I know where to put it. I just don't know where to get it. I need to get it. I need to get it from TikTok. That is the problem I have right now. I cannot locate the stream key in TikTok to put... I know where to put it in Meld. I just can't get it. And the question I guess I'm asking is the only way to download software? Because if it is, I don't want to do it. But the instructions, when you use AI, I've asked like 3 or 4 different ways, when you Google it, are different to what happens in TikTok. So it says like click go live and then do the thing, and I've done that, but it like doesn't, it's then like download software. So you saw something on Reddit that says if you start a live on your phone, it generates a key. Am I wrong? Yeah. So again, it's asking me to download software when I do that. Let me just try again. Because the thing is, I just don't want to download another. If I have to, I'll do it, obviously. But I just want the key. So it seems like a stupid thing to have to do. What do you mean connect to a Wi-Fi? I'm already connected to a Wi-Fi. Stupid fucking thing. What? What? Just going live. Yeah, like it just literally is, if you click go live, it's like go here, get live studio. So I don't know, like it's very confusing. There's the most handsome man at LFG. Shax, don't be daft. When you walked in the room, Shax, I'm not going to lie, I literally sent Demi a text message going, why is Shax so fucking hot? You're aggressively attractive. It's quite offensive, to be honest with you. I was like, okay, can't compete with this. Anyway, how's your laundry been? I am doing well. Did you get home safely? I feel like that was maybe an overshare. Gemini, anyway, so Google reckons you go to go live, scroll down on the live center page and then click go live. Yeah, so that's what I've read as well. But when I do that, it's asking me to download the software. Shut up. It's true. It's true. Very good looking man. Shax, do you know where to get the stream key from TikTok without having to download their software? Or are you forced now to have to do that? Oh, and he's update CurseForge as well. Very exciting. Let's go back to full face. And does somebody know a good chat overlay? Let's try it. Let's put it on. Let's put it somewhere and see like what it looks like. Maybe I won't hate it. Demi's like, I told you. Did he not believe you? How rude. Imagine not believing Demi. Thank you, Demi. Yeah, I've tried like a few different things. So here's the, I can bring it onto the screen, look. I know it's a bit diddy for most of you, but like here's the sitch. So when you click, you click go live, which is what it suggests, but the only option here now is like live studio. So you go to live studio and then it's like you need to download it. And then you're trapped. So the Google instructions aren't actually accurate. Ah, so you cannot download, sorry, you cannot go live on TikTok without downloading the TikTok app itself. So I've got the app on my phone. While you can watch TikTok videos on the web without an app, the live streaming feature requires TikTok app to be installed. To go live on TikTok, you'll need to use the app's built-in functionality. So there's two ways. You can either be part of a TikTok agency, or you can use a new stream elements multi-stream thing they put out. So I've got a multi-stream thing. I just need the stream key. That's the problem we're having. We can't find the stream key because TikTok won't let you to the stream key, apparently, without having to download their software. So I'm like, is there not a way to just get the motherfucking stream key? Because I've got all the software, I just need to stream to TikTok. And obviously on Streamlabs you can just literally log into TikTok, but I need the stream key. Ooh, I wonder if... Actually, that's a good point. I wonder if I've got it in Streamlabs already. Yeah, but that's because it's built into their tool, right? So all you do in Stream Elements is you go and say, I want to log into TikTok, and then you log into TikTok via the platform, and it gives you the stream key. It fetches it from TikTok, so it skips the step of having to download their software. But without a tool that does that, so Meld doesn't do that. You just tell it it's TikTok, and you put your stream key in. So you have to have the stream key. That's the difference. So all I'm asking is there a way to get the stream key from TikTok without having to fuck around? Let's try this. I mean, like, even to be honest, even in Streamlabs now, when you click locate my stream key, it takes you somewhere where the stream key isn't. So I think TikTok's changed. Let's try this. No, it's definitely not that. Yeah, so even like... if I could just get the stream key, I'll be fine. But yeah, you don't need the stream key really, because you just log in via the platform. So it's completely different setup. Streaming services like OBS or Streamlabs need a stream key to connect to the broadcast. The key is only generated within the TikTok app itself. Yeah. Stream Elements, you were able to get the key in your issues. Yeah, because Stream Elements did it for you. So you have to fuck around, to be honest, Cap. TikTok is not as good as the others now. Yeah, I thought so. I guess I'll just have to decide whether I want to download TikTok Studio or not. Right now, like, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on Twitch. That's the main thing. I've managed to like get live on both, which is what I wanted to achieve. And then TikTok, when they like reapprove the Streamlabs thing, the key will end up in Streamlabs anyway, so I'll just pull it out of there. But yeah, it is a lot of fucking around, I find, with TikTok. There is much fuckery. But it would be good to be able to stream there. It would be nice to stream to Insta as well. Hello from YouTube. Hello, honey. So, stream overlays for chat. Any good recs? Any good recs? Let me also just fetch... right, let me fetch a couple of things from Streamlabs as well, whilst we're talking about overlays. Blurp. Let's grab Blurp. Close. Add a meteor source or a browser source. It's a browser source. Properties. They're the main two. Keep those two. Yeah, yeah. You can also stream to YouTube Shorts too at the same time as YouTube long form. Oh, that's interesting. This browser source situation is weird. I don't understand how the fuck that's meant to work. Where do I put the information into the browser source? Hello? Hello? I wonder if I can't do it because I'm live. Is there like a thing? There isn't a thing. I'm going to need instructions on this as well. Let's get some new instructions. I love that, like, my character's just basically logged into Warcraft in the background. You need to identify the URL. Yeah, done. Then within mode, add a new source and choose browser. Yeah. Paste the URL into the designated field. Where is the designated field? There is no designated field, motherfucker. Is that... Do we just put it in there? Nope, that can't be right. It's not designated a field. Email, navigate to see when you want browser. Yeah, done. Click the add button. Done. Select browser. Done. Give your browser source a name. Done. Paste URL into you identified in the previous step into URL field within the browser source settings. Ooh, le browser source settings, motherfucker. So, accessing the settings is now the problem. Ah! Do you stream to TikTok as well as YouTube and Twitch Shacks? That's a crop button, so that's no good. I wonder if you can see that on the... Hang on. I'm going to have to quickly look at the stream as well and see what you can see. Yeah, so this browser source thing is what I'm working with. But I can make it any size, so let's just shrink it down. Wait. No, that doesn't work. You need to get back to work? Not work! Have a great stream. Message me anytime you want any help with multi-streaming. Thank you so much. Message me anytime you want help with anything, really, I suppose. Carrying a laundry basket, I'm here for it. Let's go. But yeah, have an amazing day at work. Don't work too hard. That's the main thing. It's very important. I don't... This... Browser sources also not seemingly straightforward. Is like, what? Add a thing. Like, I would love to add a thing, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere to add it. Love your train buddy. Not the train buddies. How was it? Did your journey home take long? Did you get caught in the rain? Because there were some unhinged weather situations. Aha! Okay, I found the browser source thing. Yes! Add an audio track. Okay, if somebody blurps now, that should work. So that's browser source number 1. Then I will call that blurp. 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 We fixed it. We got blurp. Right, what else do we need? Yeah, so where's the alert box come from? I need sound on stream as well. So let me just grab sounds on stream. Browser source. Let's go. Again, expand that to the full screen. Call that one sounds on stream. Add an audio source. refresh. Turn it down. Okay. Theoretically, we should now have sounds on stream and blurb. Just let me ditch this other piece of software first. 1 second. Oh, and we also want the emote wall as well. Emote wall live. Browser settings. Oh wait, how does emote wall work? I thought it was browser source. Okay, maybe we'll just ditch that for now. Okay. No, it was super speedy, and we dodged all the bad weather. That's amazing. So you definitely left London at the right time. Torrential rain and blackouts on public transport. Yeah, I thought that as well. I was just getting home when I saw the notifications about like the power cuts across London. I was like, holy shit. I got out on time, motherfucker. To be honest, it doesn't take much public transport to go around to hot in London, which is very true. Back with pancakes? Yes, Bears got pancakes work. Inspired. Hang on, let me just jump between my scenes. I've got to add a couple of sources into 2 other scenes. Copy. We paste them. We paste them here. Wait, why can we paste? Why can I not paste them there? That's very irritating. Allow me to paste, god damn it. Okay, well I can't paste them there, but I think I've added blurb and sounds on stream. So if someone now tries to play a sound, theoretically it should work. If anyone wants to redeem a sound, we will see what happens. Okay, so we got the alert box. But did we get this? Did anyone hear a sound? I didn't hear a sound. That was a brave and expensive redeem. That box is massive. So you're hearing them? Okay, so you're hearing them, but I'm not hearing them. That's very interesting. So I guess maybe I need to look at how to monitor those.
Not the boar worms.
Dong, dong, dong.
Not the boar worms.
Good afternoon, Senti. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How's your tooth? Happy NA reset day. Oh, it is NA reset day. Happy reset day. Good luck in your votes. All you need around that circle is that's all, folks. That's all, folks. And Pedro as well. We love. We got, okay, so you guys are getting the sounds. That's great. Let's hop over here and see if there's a way to twink those. Browser size. Okay, so I can make that, yeah, great. So I can change the size of those things as well, which is great. But there doesn't seem to be a way to monitor those. So maybe it's over here. Global audio track, exclude from Twitch VOD. Oh, you can exclude something from Twitch VOD. Interesting. That's baked in. So what does global audio track mean? It's so confusing. I think I did a weird thing. Oh, wait. Okay. That's very interesting. So, why is that got... Okay, I need to get rid of those. And then cue these. So I think if I cue the sound effects now, I can hear them. So that's very clever. Honestly, Meld is kind of great, not gonna lie. I'm loving it. There's some things I'm gonna have to fuck about with, but it's good. It's looking good. Also, Susie, welcome in. How you doing?
My
Good
blood
morning.
cries out for the vengeance of my
I got
people's
it now.
blood, which can only be repaid with at least twice as much blood, or maybe 3 times as much blood. Like if you went to hell, and it was full of blood, and that blood was on fire, and it was raining blood, and maybe that would be enough blood. But probably not.
Don't know why they're so long. But yeah, okay, I got that now. The question now is, did you hear it twice? As in, did it like echo on itself? But yes, good morning, good morning. So your tooth is much better since the abscess burst. Oh, saved me selling a kidney and seeing my private dentist. I'm glad though. I'm glad. Good luck in just like healing and recovering as well. Grim. But yeah, wild. How's the museum? Oh yeah, you didn't go to the museum in the end, did you? So you're going to go sort out some lunch and try and force myself to tackle some chores. I will look. But if you're finished before I'm back, have a lovely day and I'll hopefully catch you again next stream. Thank you so much. So you got distracted and didn't make it. Went along Embankment to Somerset House instead. We love. Thank you for redeeming the sounds, by the way, Naive. That's really helpful. Mrs. B, how you doing? Welcome in. Bum, ba, da, ba. So it's all good? Okay, amazing. You're stuffing your face with pancakes? Love. So does anyone know of a good chat overlay? So that's the next thing I want to do, like add an overlay for chat, because people have like been saying this morning, like being live in 2 places, like not being able to see the chat on screen might be confusing. So I'd like to put the chat on screen if I can. And go from there. What was that? Did someone like literally just in game turn into Morgan right next to me? Rude. You watched the LFG VOD earlier and squealed every time I saw Demi? Love. So I think terms of service for YouTube, you can show Twitch chat. Oh, you can't. Wait, hang on. So terms of service, you can show Twitch chat, or the other way around? Or you can't? Can't, that's meant to say. Right, okay, so actually I can't use an overlay anyway because of the terms of service. That makes sense. In which case I guess I won't do it. Double check before you do it just in case. Yeah, like I know people do it, but if it's against TOS I won't do it. Corey does it, yeah, but someone doing it doesn't mean that they should. So, I will check TOS. Carmex Lip Savers? Yes. Lip Savers. Carmex is good. This is a strawberry one. I just picked it up randomly. It's got an SPF in it as well. Could be wrong, double check? Yeah, I'm definitely going to double check because, like, we don't know. We don't know. We're not sure. We need to ask the internet. Let's ask the internet for help. Can you have a chat overlay for Twitch on YouTube? Wow. Let's. Oh my god, typing is hard. Half of this is because I've gone from that keyboard I used at LFG to this, my little keyboard. Yes, you can integrate a Twitch chat overlay onto a YouTube stream, either by using tools... but I didn't ask whether it was fine. Within the terms of service. No. So Twitch's terms of service generally prohibit using third-party services to combine chat from other platforms on your Twitch stream. So it's actually Twitch. This includes displaying a combined chat overlay that shows messages from both Twitch and YouTube on your Twitch stream. Ta-da! Man of the Raws. I mean, it's more about like this is like income as well as it's a hobby. I don't want to fuck it up. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have a fight with Twitch over, like, a fucking overlay. It's not worth it. I'd rather read, like, as I do anyway, like, what people are saying, and just be like, you know, there's multiple chats. It was the other way around. I remembered, but the wrong way around. Yeah, and that's like, that's totally like, it's totally fine. Like I will do what I need to do the thing and protect the stream itself. You know, that's the main thing for me. Like I want to actually protect the stream. I would bet money that they change that rule in 6-9 months. I mean, I would assume like that rule will probably change. Like I also are kind of yeah, in that same space mentally as you, with thinking how can they keep that up like long term in, you know, in this economy. But I think for now, as it's the rule, I'm going to follow the rule. But you know, multi-streaming to multiple platforms very much is the moment, honey. So they will be under pressure to loosen that up a little bit, because they'll want people to come to their platform ultimately. You know, I mean, in like an easy world, I would love everyone just to watch me on Twitch. Do you know what I mean? Because it makes it a lot easier. It's easier to manage. It's easier to set up. It's less stressful having to think about multiple places, multiple platforms, you know, all that jizz, all that jazz. I heard it come out of my mouth. No, wait, no, gross. Oh my God. Okay. Just going to excuse myself. I meant jazz. Fucking hell. Oh my God. I am filth. I'm absolute filth. Oh, my one-track mind. Oh, talking about my one-track mind. There was, I know everyone was very invested in my Grindr hookups over the weekend. I say that like I was actually, you know, having a fun weekend in that respect. But I was effectively, like, I downloaded Grindr on the way to London because I was like, why not? When in Rome. And I didn't actually have the energy to like do anything like after the busy days. So I was like chatting to a few people, but I was like, oh, I don't want to leave my hotel room. I can't be bothered. Which is sounds like I'm so ready to date. But you know, but then what happened was on I think it was a Sunday evening, someone messaged me on Grindr and they were like, oh, you're really close by. Are they links, by the way? I don't think it would let you post links. I can't see what they are. But they, was it the clip link? Was it a clip link? Was that what it was? That's fine. Let me post it right now. It's just it's not letting me do it. Not finished publishing. Let me open a new window and I'll grab that clip as soon as it's ready. Thank you so much for clipping though. I really appreciate that. We love a clip. But yeah, so like on the Sunday evening, they were like, oh, look, you know, blah, 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 you're really close. And I was like, oh, yeah, I am. Like, you know, it showed like about a meter away. And they were like, oh, where are you staying? And I was like, oh, I'm here for the weekend. I'm staying in, you know, it's an M hotel in London. And they're like, oh my God, so am I. I was like, oh, really? What floor are you on? And they were on the same floor as me in the room next door. So that's how that went. So I may have popped next door. What all I can say about that interaction was that I ain't here to teach no young men how to be having sex. Definitely not. I also am not here to hang around for a long time if somebody doesn't have the stamina. So well, someone had a good time. Someone had a good time. Let's put it that way. I, on the other hand, went back to my room and got a good night's sleep. So there we are. Let me just sort out this this clip and republish it with the thing. I'll do it over here. Look, and then you can see what I'm doing. So we'll go share, and then I'll start with YouTube. I'll do the layout. Wait. Shush, Penfold. Then we'll go edit layout. We'll go stacked. It's annoying that it doesn't like keep it stacked at all times. And then we'll go. Let's do the branding bit up here. That's cute. And then maybe we'll zoom that in a little. Yeah. Apply. Save clip. Render clip. Epic. She's so epic. And then I'm just gonna grab, I've got like a whole bunch of things that I put on YouTube so that we can do that. Oh, shush. Share to YouTube, share to TikTok, share to Instagram. Done. And then I will copy the link and post it in chat. Oh, we are so productive today. Thank you so much for clipping. I appreciate you. We love. Oh, love it. You can find the Cat Fantastic. That's me telling me where I can watch myself on the internet. Sorry, drops without saying goodbye. Don't worry, Senti. A flying visit. About to have a beer. Oh, lovely. See you all again another time. Take care. Thanks for dropping by. So glad that you're healing as well. That is very important. Very important. But yeah, there were two great minds. There were two clippies. I just picked the top one, which was titled "All That Jazz," and I was like, work. Title's already done for me. I don't know which one. I don't know who did that one, but oh, I think that was Natch. Yeah, it was Natch. I was like, I can see here. But thank you both so much. I appreciate you. I don't know what that noise was. What's happening over here? Oh. Right. What were we trying to achieve next? I wonder if we can add to Insta. How do you stream to Insta from Meld? So I've got combined chat that I can see. We're not going to publish it on stream because we're not allowed to. Log into the account you want to live stream according to the help set up Meld to your documentation, provides instructions on managing outputs and streaming. Instagram help explains how to start live. I think Instagram's going to be more fiddly actually. So what, you can do all of these free from Meld? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. You can stream, multi-stream, YouTube, Twitch, Insta, Facebook, TikTok, all simultaneously free from Meld. Let me bring Meld over. So I would say like it's a new free platform. One of my major complaints with it, so you can see like it's really clean in terms of like how it looks. It's clean, it's lovely. You've got a combined chat over here on the right hand side. You can obviously move all of these panels around, but I've got the sound audio bit at the bottom, and then the scenes on the left and the layers of the scene on the far left. It also does these really cute transitions. So all of those transitions are just done for you. Depending on whether you use OBS. So OBS, you can actually import everything you already have. It's basically built in. So you just go File, Import OBS Session, and it will go and find your OBS and import everything you've already done. So pretty much set up for you. If you use Streamlabs OBS, as you know, Streamlabs are a little more awkward because they're a paid for service, so they don't want to make it easy. So you can't import Streamlabs, but I found it really easy to just like add all the layers, add all the scenes, set it up. So it's all kind of like done. And then you just use this panel over here on the right, and you can see like it shows you your outputs. So you can like add an output, and you can use Twitch, YouTube, or a custom RTMP. And then when you set that, you'll just have to put your stream key in, and then the URL for your stream. And that can be TikTok, Insta, you know, Facebook, whatever. And then it will simultaneously stream to all of those platforms. My only complaint so far, what was that noise? Did somebody in game, something weird happen in game, I think. My only complaint so far would be that the people's names don't appear in different colors in chat. I suspect I can fix that. I think it's probably a setting. And the chat, like if you do, so like say you do /poll, for example, it doesn't pick up on, like Streamlabs does, the commands you're putting in. So you would need to, so that's happened there. But like, if I now go, I'd have to like go to Twitch. So if I go to Twitch, like it hasn't like set up a poll, for example. It's also like on Twitch, you can see the link and stuff. So it's a little bit different. That's obviously chaos to look at. Apologies. But it's yeah, a little bit different in the sense that it doesn't kind of integrate your chat commands. So that's a little fiddly. Also, like you can't see how many people are viewing across platforms. So that would be interesting. Like I would like to be able to open capture device stats. I would like to be able to see that. But broadly speaking, what's a spotlight widget? I don't know what that is. Preview Twitch cheer event. Preview Twitch follow event. Oh, so spotlight is the... Oh, okay, that's handy actually. Let's do this. Okay, that's cool. We live. Okay, so I can actually make that a bit bigger. Wow, but it didn't make the font bigger. That's dumb. 100. There you go. So yeah, that's fun. So I'm gonna add that. Didn't know that was a thing. And put it there. So yeah, so it's a really good tool. I'm really into it so far. Really good. Right way game, how you doing? So you're playing with Meld. How goes it so far? So far so good, you know. I'm loving the fact that you can do so much from it for free. I'm here for it. We're having a time. And I think I'm happy with the swap, you know. I just don't like that it doesn't fully integrate with chat yet. So you can share feedback on it though. Share feedback. I would love chat to integrate commands with Twitch, such as /poll with an interface. And /shout out at. How light would I be to recommend? About a 7. The cap, fantastic. It's cool. It's got a built-in feedback tool as well. But yes, it was recommended to me. I don't know if anyone knows Fruitish. They used to stream a lot of Sims. But they also stream, like, currently a lot of Minecraft. Absolute sweetie, like real ledge. And they recommended it to me. They started using it. So I was just like, oh, this is amazing. Let's do it. Oh, what? The photos are up. Amazing. Are they on the Discord? Let's go look at the photos together. LFG. Ooh, LFG. Ah, LFG. Oh, okay, here they are. Oh, wait, how do we do? How come do we? Okay, is there a way to? I think I got it. I got it. Let's bring it across. Let's jump into the right scene. It also, I think Meld also integrates with Stream Deck as well. I also, why is this spotlight thing? This spotlight thing needs to stop now. Hang on, let me just go and stop it doing whatever it's doing. There we go. I think I clicked the preview messages thing too many times and it was just working through some random messages. It's working through its emotional problems. Let me go back to chat. Okay. So click on them, we can go one by one. Amazing. So you've messed with Meld a bit. You ended up using Mix It Up for my chat. Worked a treat. So yeah, so tell me, so when you say Mix It Up for your chat, so I have Mix It Up. I don't know how to use Mix It Up. And I know, look, let me just be really clear when I say this. I fully comprehend that Chloe did an amazing guide for Mix It Up. But let me tell you how my ADHD works. I've saved that guide, I think probably 100 times. And I just haven't mentally had the headspace to go and look at that guide and understand how to do it. So sorry about me, but I am logging in to Mix It Up now. We will come back to that in a minute. So you know Fruitish? Great guy. Yeah, Fruitish is a ledge. Absolute ledge. Right, let's go through these. I think we can... Oh, yeah, this is great. Who's this? Is this Tim? It's cute. There's a chat in the hamburger menu. I just lay the window 1/3 of the screen. Oh, wait, so you use a chat overlay for Mix It Up? I can't do that because it's against Twitch TOS to have YouTube chat. So I'm not fussed about combined chat. I'm more about like, maybe I could just, yeah, stick it on my screen next to Mix It Up so I can see it sort of thing. So it's like an actual window. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll do that. Because then I could, yeah, like you say, like have it next to the Meld window. If I refresh, it should put them in order. Hey, Mr. GM, how you doing? It's so good to see you, Dan. Did you get home safely? Let me just give you a shout on Twitch. Hang on. We're experimenting with Meld today, so forgive the fact that I have to keep popping backwards and forwards to do things. We're working out new stuff. I love it like when you go to these like events and conferences and things, and you just come back and you are like fully invigorated to like get on and do stuff and, you know, change things up. You know, you're inspired. It's amazing. Right, okay, let me refresh. I think it's gone by name. So that's like, if we go by last modified. We'll just go through them. It's cute. Let me, oh, actually, no, name will be in order, won't it? Because they would have come off the drive in a set numerical order. 928, 97, 924, 22, 21, 20. Yeah, we'll go through it. We'll go through it in that order. It might be in reverse order. I don't know. So you've been lurking with the whole stream. Oh, thank you so much. Love the pancakes. They were, honestly, they were really good. He's really good at pancakes. His game time starts in like 7 minutes, so I'm not going to see him for the rest of the day, but it's amazing. Roadwork crew just arrived. Got to run. Have a wonderful time zone. Roadwork crew? Why are you having roadwork done? Anyway, let's look at LFG picks. Jedith. You know what? I didn't get to speak to Jedith. I really wanted to, but I had the fear. I spoke to Baden though, which is great. Oh, you're a traffic controller. It makes so much more sense now. It's like, what? Jedith's lovely, but yours had the fear. At least you were on the panel with him though, so you had an opportunity to connect. But yeah, the fear was real. I don't know why. Oh, Cham. You absolute muppet. What a ledge. That's better. Okay, Jack, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We love the YouTube magic. The fear was real. The fear was intense at points this weekend. So you got to chat to him and Tiff proper on the Sunday night too, which is nice. Oh, I love that. Emhar, hi. How you doing? Welcome in. It was good to catch up with you in Soho Square yesterday, man. It's so nice there. Okay, check panel buddy. Panel buddy. What a panel it was as well. Oh, that book was such a nice idea. Did everyone get to sign the book? It's like a little journal, but they're going to put photos in the book, and then we all get to sign it. This is the Fort Lowestoft sort of gang. I love this. Oh, Kirsten. Kirsten was so cool. New Manchester friend. Zelly and Ben were so sweet. They really were. Everyone was just so lovely. Every picture of Cham, just dodgy. Oh, see, this guy didn't have a badge on the whole day. And it confused me, so I was like, oh, I don't know who they are. But I followed them since the event, but I kind of felt a bit kind of like, oh, I don't know who you are, so I didn't want to, like, just randomly introduce myself. Be weird. But it turns out that's Alex, I believe. Look, I love this pink hair so much. Obsessed. So going next year, seeing all your amazing faces on the VOD gave me the heartwarmies. Oh, you were all awesome, and Mr. GM is a heckin' legend. Tell me about it. The whole crew that pulled this thing together, it's a fucking achievement. It is one of the best events I've been to. It's great. Bobby DK, I thought he was. I think he might be. I'm not sure what his actual game handle is. Or Twitch handle. I know I followed him yesterday, but I went through and followed a whole load of people yesterday. Look at these pics. I so need to get moving faster on losing weight. Oh, bless you. You need to do what you need to do so that you are happy, my honey. My honey bunny. I was trying to get hench for it, but I didn't get hench enough. But Beardo and I were like motivating each other in the run-up. It was nice. Motivation, innit? Yeah. Like the key thing is, like, for me, my motivation is my son. So whenever I'm working out and like doing exercise, before when I was younger, it was like, you know, get hot, right? Gay man, typical. So it's like the gay panic of get hot, be attractive, nobody will like you otherwise. We love body image issues. But as I've gone older, what that has become is this weird thing where when I had a kid, I was like, oh, I want to be around for as long as possible. I want to be healthy for as long as possible. I want to be like mobile and able because I want to be in their life and helping them out. And if I have grandkids, I want to be able to look after my grandkids. I want to be able to spend time with them. I want to be able to run around after them. So now when I'm working out, I'm literally picturing my son and like my quality of life. So it's sort of changed as I've grown older. But one of the things I would say about kind of like physical fitness and generally, you know, kind of working out, looking after your well-being, eating well, all of that good stuff, the payoff is very personal. Like it feels really good in yourself to be able to move and to have energy and to sleep well and to, you know, kind of have all of those things. So yeah, I think it's an amazing privilege to have the ability to be able to exercise and to, you know, to have the privilege to be able to afford to eat well. You know, you think 50 years ago we didn't even have hot showers, you know, it was unheard of. So our kind of like calorific intake that we're able to have now in terms of like the quality of food and the kind of access to food we have and just, you know, being able-bodied, all of that just feels like the older I get, feels more and more like a a kind of like an incredible privilege. So I'm kind of, yeah, I love it. I love exercise. Hello. Hello, how you doing, darling? You look lovely. Stop it. I agree. But like, it's a personal journey. So if you want to do something for you, you do it for you, you know. Don't do it for other people though. That is the key. Find your own motivation. For me, it's being a parent. Dan is just squeezing one out here. That's what that is. It's a literal squeezing one out. We love. Okay, this needs to. We just need to hang on. Let me just. We've got to. This is what we need. I feel like if that doesn't become an emote, like that has to be an emote, right? We're gonna turn this into an emote for Dan's chat for sure. Like that is mint. Absolutely a frickin' mint. Love it. Just stick that down there for later. Yeah. It needs to be. It absolutely does need to be. They're still loading in, so you might have to click off when you come to the end. Ah, okay, great. Noted. Oh, look cute. Look at all the cuties. Oh, I love this logo. Oh, Pretendosaur was so lovely. Watchy as well. Oh my god. The legend, the man himself. Oh my, okay. These two fucking are, I think, two of my favorite people on the internet now. Like, they fucking shit me up. They just, like, Darcy in particular, who I had had the fortune of sitting next to on the first night, on the Friday gang night. Just, oh my god. So funny, like so quick-witted, so funny, such a great vibe. Like had the best evening just like hanging out and chatting. So lovely. And Elfie on the quiz on the like the game show just made me laugh so much. It was such a great this is like a great pairing, right? This is a killer internet team. These two together, funny as fuck. They're both so easy to talk to. Yeah, they really are. So great. So great. I loved meeting them both. And I wasn't really like massively aware of them before LFG either. And that's one of the things I really liked about this weekend is like actually, you know, kind of like expanding your kind of network of streamers that you kind of, you know, watch and connect with and follow. Because there's just so many people that, you know, I mean, there's obviously so many people on Twitch, so many people doing different types of content that you just, the algorithm doesn't take you to new people all the time. So you don't see people that are outside of like your guild or dojo or whatever. Or even sometimes like, you know, I followed people yesterday that I was like, fucking hell, I'm sure you're in dojo. So either Twitch had unfollowed them or I haven't like kept up my admin or I've missed it somehow. So yeah, I'm like really made a mental note yesterday to follow as many people as I possibly can. Oh. I'm obsessed with this hair color. I would live with hair this color all the time if it did not bleach the fuck out of my hair to get it in. Love. Also an emote, I feel. And another one. Obsessed. These cuties. The game show was brilliant. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I was terrified, but you know what helped? Shax was more terrified than I was. So like Sleepy Joe and Shax were both like, I think running up to it were both kind of like a little bit like, oh god, a bit anxious, a bit stressed. So I was like, okay, I'm good. I've got this. I've got this. Fall back on the public speaking stuff. Fall back on the, you know, on the like work presenting stuff. Like just think of it as like a presentation at work. You'll be fine. And I was able to kind of like chill out and enjoy it. Although in the moment I did think like I'm probably being a little bit too filthy. But you know, whatever. I had a good time. But yeah, it calmed me down knowing that other people were kind of like anxious about it too. And it was really nice of people to share that as well, rather than go on being like, yeah, we got this. You know, people were like, oh, I'm actually kind of scared. It's like, okay, good. It was great meeting awesome people, and now I get to watch them stream too. Yes! The back of James's jacket was caught. Yes, good. There are some real emote faces. Love. Beardo! Sleepy Joe! Jax, look, everyone's here. Oh my god, this guy cracked me up. He was like so invested in the game show. It was brilliant. Oh, Thor. Thor was so lovely. It was so nice to meet Thor. Oh, betrayal. It was really lovely to just like meet the gang. Look, Dojo Gang. Oh, I love this one. When Thor got down on the floor, I was like, work, bitch. Fucking love it. The level of confidence. It's like, you go, girl. Me at the back going, look, Marty's like professional. I got this. I got my professional pose on. I'm like, surrounded by famous people. Can't handle it. I think Beardo and I are like mentally in the same space. Look. I live. Disappointed no one kicked Sleepy Joe in the shins for me. Oh, Sleepy Joe needs their shins though. Like you can't kick someone that's going to be in a segment with you. That would be mean, especially because he was my teammate. Also, can we just like absolute lovely. We had a really lovely chat on. I think it was a Sunday evening, and like Lyra is, I think, one of my new favorite people. Like, absolute, just so lovely. And what was really funny is there was a point in the conversation. I know a lot of people have said to me this weekend, like, I'm really easy to speak to. But there was a point in the conversation where Lyra was like, I feel like I've just like massively shared like loads of stuff with you that I've never spoken about. Like, I hope that's okay. Like, that wasn't weird. And I was like, it is absolutely fine. It has been such a lovely conversation. But like, chill. You're good. Like, it was just a really nice, wholesome, natural conversation. And maybe because we were tired, I think that's a bit disarming at the end of the weekend. We're all tired and just chilling, and it was just such a nice vibe. But yeah, they were so lovely. He does skip leg day. Does he skip leg day? He was wearing shorts or trousers? I can't remember. I didn't check. Lyra's an amazing human, like truly. And it was Sunday. Okay, I'm glad I'd remembered that right. We were going to, but he offered to donate to make a wish to avoid it. Okay, good. I'm glad there was a donation. She even picked out grey hairs to me in Box Park. I love that. You've been overthinking about everything I said to everyone for days. Dan, seriously. Let me share what I posted in my Discord the morning after, because I think we're all doing a lot of that. I'll pop it in the chat as well. Let me see if it'll fit in the chat and meld. It might not all fit. Let's see. Maybe it fit, maybe it didn't. It didn't work, but I will read it to you anywho. Let me just drag Discord across. So yeah, basically like on the Sunday morning, I think it was, I basically put a post on my Discord, like in the wellbeing channel. It kind of felt like the irony of this, I overthought posting it in the LFG channel because I was like, I don't know if this comes across as a bit ick. I don't want to give people the ick, so I'll keep it to my own channel or my own Discord. So there you go. An example of overthinking. But I basically said, so I think we all do this sometimes, and I wanted to share. I spent the whole night, so this was Saturday into Sunday, thinking about how orcs I was, how I felt like I was rude to people because I didn't have the confidence to say hello, and that now they must all think I'm a dick, that I was too filthy on the game show and no one found me funny, and how I wish I'd relaxed and really gotten to chat to people properly without feeling like a dickhead. You know, sometimes we can come across as those confident streamer personalities, but socially we have the fear inside and we just mask it well. Yesterday was incredible, and everybody I met was so kind, generous, supportive, and lovely, but we still do this to ourselves. If you do it too, you're not alone. And I think it's really important to acknowledge that I am sure so many of us were doing that, because when we do this at home, you're in a safe space. You're in your home. You turn it off, it's gone, you know? And of course, you know, you can overthink it, but it's easy to fall back on, it's my stream, it's my space. If people don't like it, they can go away, right? So we can kind of like fall back on that. But I think, thank you for the follow on YouTube. I think like when it's a social event, it's really easy to do this to yourself afterwards. I am sure many of us did it. Mr. Coolwell says, always the way of it. We didn't talk much, but you come across very friendly, warm and genuine. Hope you had a great weekend. I realize it must have been a lot of pressure on you. This is to you, Dan, and the team. But everyone had a great time, and I hope you all found time to relax and enjoy it too. Should have shared that on the LFG Discord. I mean, I can share that on the LFG Discord now because I've emotionally moved past the moment. But yeah, I'll put it over there in a minute. That's me. You were masking and being brave, Bear, all weekend, but you're so proud of yourself, as I did so much better than last year. Yeah, honestly, like, everyone was incredible. And I just don't think... I think it was Lyra that said to me, like, if someone is thinking you're a dickhead because of how you came across or what you said or what and aren't willing to acknowledge like how socially anxious that situation can make people, and that you were just trying to be your authentic self, then they're the dickhead. Let them be. And I was like, ugh, I know that, and that's the advice I would give to anyone else. But Lyra saying it to me was like, yeah, okay, cool. That's exactly what I would have said to somebody that was coming to me with this same kind of commentary. But it's really hard to say to ourselves. So there you go. But yeah, if that was you for the weekend, you weren't alone. Also, back temporarily to do the ocean fishing in 14. Yes. Then you will go make food. What you get? So you're making the Thai curry this afternoon. You were fab. I think everyone was fab as well. That's it, right? Everyone was awesome. I'm sure having James there must have been a big comfort too. Yeah, that's a good point actually. I would love a partner that's into gaming that would be willing to come to me. Wait. We've already made a mistake like this earlier in the stream. That would be willing to join me at an event like this. See what I did there? And like engage in it, because I think it would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's a very good point from Lyra. It's the perfect point. Like Lyra was there spitting facts. So I was like, honey, work. It was so on point. But what's funny is it's always the thing you tell other people, you know? I was like, yeah, cool. You got me, girl. You got me, girl. That's what I would have said to other people. Whoopsie. Take your own advice. So having James there helped, but a lot of the time he was doing his own thing or chatting to the lads, so you felt a little more confident as you knew people from last year and knew more people in general. I do think that helps. Chloe, you had such bad FOMO missing out again? Next year for sure. Yeah, honestly, it was absolutely iconic, but also Chloe, like the contribution you were able to make with Vinny and like modding the stream all day as well, completely invaluable, like absolutely invaluable. And it was so like I kind of just really want to like reassure you, it was so nice to hear your name as a streamer come up in so many conversations in a really positive way. Like a lot of people were like, you know, chatting about your content and how kind of great your content is and how you were missed. So you were there in spirit with all of us, if that makes sense, because a lot of us were, you know, thinking of you whilst you were streaming, whilst you were modding the stream, I should say, with Vinny that day. So yeah, you were missed, but it would be lovely to see you next year if you can make it. Clocon when? Yes. Need to make some lunch first. What, before Clocon? So you've done all your tidying, unpacking, etc., and got the first load of laundry on, but haven't stopped to eat. Yeah, I need to actually... How long have I been live? 2 hours. I've probably got like another hour before my laundry comes out, and then I've got to go and hang it up. Jesus. Lol, Jesus. Next time, yeah, exactly. Next time, like I'm already like mentally planning for next year. I'm like, give me the dates, and I'm booking the hotel. I'll stay in the same hotel as well. Actually, Citizen M was a really good shout. It was really close to the venue, right around the corner from Box Park. Really nice hotel, massive beds. Oh look, mix it up. It's just like doing the thing. Make sure it doesn't clash with BearCon. Never clash with BearCon. Never clash. That's the key. We all need to like get together and discuss our cons. The Thai curry won't take too long, so you probably start about 4ish. Okay, so it's not like you've not got to sit and hubble bubble for hours. Don't need to follow me? It's true, you don't. But I set it up and mix it up years ago, so people can follow you. Just imagine if you come back to like streaming one day, and you've got like loads of followers from my channel, and then they're all like, "Who is this going live?" That would be great. We love that. We're going to create channel growth whilst you're not streaming. So you wouldn't be streaming if it wasn't for Chloe. Facts. Strong facts. I'll talk about that in a second, actually, because I've got a story behind that as well. So much love in that room. So true. Love you guys. We love you too. Even said it on your panel. You did. You did. Zoe. Yas. PD Pass, how you doing? Brought a tear to my eye. It was so lovely of you to shout her out as an inspiration. Chloe's such an amazing person. PD. Your name was definitely on everyone's lips, and everyone is so excited to meet you when the stars align and enable that to happen. Yeah, I think was it on my stream? I can't remember. I said on my stream, like, if Chloe's not able to come next year, I'm going to go to Ireland and just stand outside Chloe and Vinny's house and just wave. Be like, hi, I came to see you guys, but it's okay if you don't have energy or you're not able to get out and about. I'll just stand here and wait for a while. I'll sit outside and have a coffee, you know. That's what's happening. Mostly because I want to visit Ireland anyway. But yes. Can we do one con every couple of months and rotate them through the year? That would be so good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be amazing? I'd love that. All the photos are so cute. So sad I missed out on most of the festivities. Oh, Daisy plays games. It's okay. There's always next time as well. There's always next time. PD is an absolutely wonderful human, one of my faves. Honestly, like, again, I just want to stress every single person that I met this weekend, legend in their own underpants. But, like, PD, your vibe is so lovely, and it was so nice. I was talking about Lyra and having a chat on Sunday evening. So nice to get to have like a proper, just chilled out chat with you, just like, you know, off the cuff random conversation rather than like, you know, the awkward hello, we're at an event, how are you, it's nice to meet you kind of thing. It was really, really nice. So the chat between PD Bears and Lyra was one of your most heartwarming moments. Yeah, it was funny, Demi. I was just talking about a chat with Lyra. It was so myself, it was really lovely. Me and Mochi said the same thing. Oh, there's so much love in this room. I love it. Husband is home. Hello, husband. You'd also like a pilgrimage to Ireland for Chloe. Do you know what, Miss Cool? Well, we could go. We could do it. We could go. It'd be awesome. We could organise. Batch streaming when? I'm aiming to do one in March-ish, so it doesn't clash with anyone else. Nice, nice. I know what you mean. I was like, we already knew each other from IRL. It was so easy. Yeah, that's exactly that. Sometimes the vibes, I felt exactly the same with Mr. Caldwell. Like, we just hung out a lot this weekend. It's just like the connection was there. It's like IRL mates. It was just a vibe. Sometimes the vibe is just there. Some people just vibe, right? It was really nice. We were just vibing. Might do some live on TikTok when you're writing my book. Yes, I think you should do that. Do some co-working stuff on TikTok. That would be awesome. We all go together to see Chloe. Yeah, not like, can you imagine like an accidental Chloe-con? We all just turn up at the same time. Chloe's like, Jesus to fuck. Because we all just tip up at the same time. Chloe's like, what am I going to do with you all? Just wave from the house. Be like, fuck you now. So you're good, tired but feeling great? Yeah, I think everyone's probably feeling a little post-con clapped out today. But it's nice to be able to come on Meld and like figure out some of the stream stuff and do a bit of admin today. Otherwise I was never going to get it done. So yes, please, where do I sign? Yes. Do it. Let's all go. Amy Bell Books. Oh, I love that name. Chloe can wave from a house like the Queen. Exactly. Just like open a window. Yas. Chloe just has to say yas out the window. That's it. That's all we need. Yas. And then we can all go home again. That's all we're here for. So sorry you can't chat properly. You're in work. Don't apologise. It's fine. Just work and lurk. It's no problem at all. Great impression. Thanks. You need to stop apologising. We're as bad as each other for that. It's such a thing, isn't it? Like, oh, sorry about this. Sorry about that. I've also prone to it sometimes. This is easing the balm of the return to work. Yes. Thankfully just got project prep. Clever boss. I may have considered that it was your first day back after LFG. Yes. It's handy when those things coincide. This is the balm, easing the pain of the return to work. Goddamn tired. I got it. You don't have to word. It's okay. We're okay. But yes. I love the soz in brackets as well, PD. That's hilarious. Yeah. It is. This is what I needed today as well. I was like, I just need to go live and just have a little chat. Why am I so tall? I love that we all did this to Kex. It's so funny. Oh my god. Also, Jordan IRL is like Jordan live on stream. Same person. I mean, obviously it is the same person, but you know, like when you're just like, the vibe is the same. Such a fucking awesome person. I was so pleased to get to meet them. Didn't like chat for very long, but just like having like a little conversation for a bit was really, really great. Neek, how you doing? IRL Lala? Absolutely. Jordan is just the right height to rest ahead of my boobs. Aww. The psychologically safe pillow breasts. Can someone clip that? Just that, the psychologically safe pillow breasts. I think it's all we need. I think that should be the title of the clip. And I think we just post that. That's it. Just that. No other words. No notes. Done. I also don't know where it came from, and I apologise. But thanks, Demi, for the inspiration. Yeah. Kex was a fucking ledge as well. Honestly, like, what a weekend. Everyone was so cool. I love the IRL Lala. Yes. Oh, this one's great as well. Look at this. This is so good. Sar was really lovely as well. Can you believe the wedding proposal as well? That was unhinged. What a moment. AMD and Scan should be... oh, this is great. Should be sponsoring that wedding. 2 proposals. I know. Unbelievable. I should have done one like that. I forgot. Damn. Bear going. What's going on over there? Yeah, I think there were 2, Neek. It was a wild day. Okay, Mr. Cowell, let me grab that clip. I wish it would allow you to post the clips in the chat. It's really weird that it doesn't do that. There must be a setting somewhere that I can, like, tweak it so it, like, lets you do the clips as well. Like, posting the clips thing. Posting the clippies. Right, wait. Where is my... Where is the clippies? Let me go and grab it. Right, let me grab this stuff. Post that in there. Oh wait, hang on. No, we did the wrong thing. I needed to do the edit first. Edit layout, motherfucker. I feel like it should actually save your desired layout, but it actually doesn't. Do 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 do. I'll cut off the top of my head. That's fine. Save clip. We apply. We render. Then we post. We do the things. Okay. Post to TikTok. Post to Insta. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Coolwell. Wait. Let me just catch up. Is that HR? I'd like to report some manager-employee pillow-related commentary. It's on the internet. You can literally send it straight in. Post it to our employee relations team. So yeah, Dracoris proposed to his fiancée at dinner after LFG and said he was going to do it in the Discord ahead of time. Yas. Hello, is this HR? These people are known to us. Me and you didn't even get a photo together. Did we not? Oh, fuck off. We're in the group one, though. The group dojo one. We definitely got one where we're all in, for sure. Did we not get a selfie? Do you know what, though? You're right. I don't think I've got one on my phone. Always get to take photos. Oh, there were so many people there. Kex. There were so many people there that I didn't get a photo with and would have loved to have done, but just didn't happen. Right, where did we get to? Oh, this is a good one. Oh, Tiff's so lovely. Can't believe how far they travelled. What a setup as well. There's one with you and Sleepy Joe and the back of Shax's head. Does that count? Okay, we're going to get there. We're going to find it. Darcy. Oh my God. I just remembered on Friday night, Nicholas was like, you're the same age as my mum. I said, oh no, fuck off. Don't do that to me. Oh, this one's great. I love photos like this. Look at Shax. And Luella. Luella? I always get it wrong. It is hang on. We can check. Luella. Yeah, I got it right. I did get it right. I love these kind of photos. Like the candid camera. No one believed your age, though, which is a compliment at least. Yeah, I mean, I'll take the compliment, but I can't believe I had to show Thor my ID. That was hilarious. Thor was like, you are not 43. I was like, I'm not going to argue with you about it, but here's my passport. Not my passport, my driving license. Thank you for the follows and things as well on YouTube, I'm going to guess. It's popping up on the spotlight, but I don't know, like it's just wheeling around over and over again. So I don't know how Spotlight's working, but let me just, I wonder if I can, let me unlock the Spotlight and I'll shrink it down and move it, like, I'm going to move it above me head. I'm going to move it above me head, Fred. Put it there, like, you know, because I think it just kind of like hits repeat on things, and then I'll change the font size down. So that makes sense why it was in a smaller font as well, actually. Let's go 50. Do 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 do. Wonder if I can. I might. Do you know what? I might even make it slightly smaller. Do 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 do. Oh, we can change the font as well. Fun times. Lovely time. Right, let's stick that there. I feel like we could just align it to the left though. That feels better. Horizontal alignment left. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. I don't know. It might get irritating. If people are irritated by it, let me know and I'll get rid of it. We are experimenting with things today. You're nearly the same age as my daughter? No, that's nuts. People didn't believe I was 40 next month. I mean, I don't think you look like anywhere near 40 either, to be fair. You also didn't believe? Yeah, I don't believe it. Your hair's awesome, 43. Thanks very much. I have really fine hair, but I have a lot of it. So I don't think I'm going to lose it. My dad's still got like a full head of hair. And he's 70 this year. So I think I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Thank you for the like, Demi. We appreciate you. You wish you weren't. You feel late 20s in my head. I mean, the thing is, like, I try and like tell myself like aging is a privilege. Every time I wake up, I'm like, great, another day, amazing. Let's go. Let's do the best we can with it. Because some people don't get to do that, you know. So I'm just kind of like browbeating myself with that with that stick. Aging is good. But I've really enjoyed my 40s. I have far fewer shits to give than I used to, let me tell you. Thought we were like all the same age. I think, yeah. I think that's a thing as well. Like, it depends on like the circles you spend time in and like who you kind of like connect with and your hobbies and interests, all those things. I think they kind of like age us. And I think people make assumptions as well about some of the hobbies we have. Let me just get rid of that. Look at that. Get the lighting better. Ta-da! So yeah, I don't know. I enjoy getting older. No, look at Sean's like, Sean's sleepy. Wait, let me... I need to change my lights. They're not a fun colour. There we go. That's a better colour, I think. Serving a vibe. When you consider the game we all play is 20 years old, it's not that surprising we assume a similar age bracket. Yeah, I mean, I've played it from vanilla as well, so, like, I'm old. I was like 23 when this came out. Unhinged Cham. Oh, it's that steak and chips place. That's chimichurri on the steak and chips thing. Love. I had that twice. It was epic. Oh, I didn't really get to speak to Alex. They were a little group, like these guys, they were kind of like mostly playing on the PC, so I could like watch them play for a bit, but I didn't get to chat to them properly. Thor, so happy with the posters. What is that? Mr. Corwell doing the thinky face. Oh, these are lovely. Oh, Club Tito's. Do you know, it took me all weekend to work out that meant teetotals, like sober. I was like, I'm in the club too. It was really nice not to drink this weekend as well. Honestly, I'm loving the not drinking situation. 2025, my year of not drinking. It's going well. Dan, judging the audience. I mean, look how freaking cool this is. There were literally people at this event from all over the world. So freaking cool. Look. Look at that. Look. From everywhere. It was amazing. And all over the UK as well. Absolutely brilliant. Like the these maps as well, like the Azeroth style maps, so cool. Marty. Ding 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 ding. Fully in quiz mode. My hair was not hairing on the Saturday. I was not okay with it. The London water, not good for your hair. Did anybody else wash their hair a lot and be like, why is my hair suddenly so thin, fragile? Can't wait to see it grow next year. See where else people come from. I know. Keeping up to date with those maps is going to be amazing. Who is close to me in Kent? So exciting. You have to find out. Yours is amazing. Yours is super soft. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Mine was like soft, but it got very flyaway. So when I blow dried it. When I, hello, speech is hard. When I Jesus Christ. When I blow dried it, I found it like it was massive. So yesterday I just kind of like waxed it and pulled it all forward. So we're doing like a forwardy look today because I'm letting it rest. I had a long bath, I shampooed, I conditioned, and I was like, work. Now to put nothing in it and make sure that at all times it is fully like just recovering. That's what happened. Why did the new render not work? It did work. Copy link. Let me just post that clip. Bum, ba, da, bum, bum, bum. Kay wins! You're in Kent. Also, hi. Hi, Kay. How you doing? Yeah, we were just looking at the map. Where's the map? So it's back here. So my pin... So this is me here. I actually had to look on the map, like, exactly where I was. Who's in the Isle of Wight, though? That's nuts. So that would be, like, Portsmouth, and then probably Southampton, right? Just back from the gym where I made Coach's brains explode. Why did Coach's brain explode? So your pin would be, like, over here somewhere, right? So this is Kent, right? This is West Sussex, East Sussex, Kent. And then this is Essex. And therein ends my knowledge of the UK. There's me and Shoxy way up north. Dung 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 dung. Dung 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 dung. Yep. Look. Little lonely pins. Little lonely pins. He asked how my back was, and I said I'm getting old and have this theory that people think I'm younger than I am. And he was like, no, don't be silly. Wait, are you the same age as hubby? Love it. So your pin's near one of the dark blue West Kent ones, probably? So like over here? Love. Are you going to come next year? You have to, honestly, Kay, it's such a good event. You would love it. It's amazing. Hashtag winning. Yes. I had to show people my ID this weekend because they would not believe how old I was. Cheeky cheekies. Depends on spendies. My car finance ends in March, so next year maybe. It's good. Like, you know, the main cost was the hotel. There's lots of really inexpensive, delicious places to eat, like around the venue. These guys, the Portuguese brothers, their WoW knowledge was unhinged. Someone needs to have a word. The quiz winners. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I'm so glad I traveled down the day before and stayed the day after as well. Turned it into like a proper little holiday, but also it really kind of like helped with the chilling. Didn't spend as much as I thought I would, which is a good thing. Yeah, same. To the point where like I got back yesterday and I was like, actually, kiddo, I can afford to order pizza, so we'll have like one more pizza before I delete all of the apps. And I put some money back in savings as well, which is great because that will start off the money that we need for the charger, which is my next project. Oh, what was this guy's name? Something whale of a time? Something? April was surprised and thought I was going to spend double what I did. Did so well. Yeah, like it was good. Like Shaq said he spent like only about 150 quid or something. It's like, that's impressive. I really love these shorts. I was very happy with these shorts. I'm into texture this season. Look how, like... Look at Mr. Rogery being like, I'm braining. We're all trying to, like, remember things. We're like, I don't know. We've got our braining faces on. Oh, Reese, that was his name. What's his... Wait for it. Farmed. That's their stream name. Right, we've probably got more if we refresh again. Refresh. Now I've got to work out what we got to. I've said already, but next year I think I'll either go Thursday to Monday or Friday to Tuesday. I sort of want an extra day to see a show or something. Yeah, like I absolutely would do that as well. Like, to be honest, I would probably potentially even go for 5 days. So for that exact reason, to like have a day to just, sorry, hit the mic, have a day to just chill, do stuff, you know. Because like we were talking about like some of the things that like I would ordinarily do, you know, cheeky things I would ordinarily do if I was up in London. And I didn't really get time for any of that. So, tempted to go from the Friday night to the Tuesday morning. Yeah, same. That's what I'm thinking. Or possibly to go from the Thursday to the Tuesday morning. Like do 5 nights in the hotel. I think that might be a bit of a stretch, but like... It would be nice to have just that kind of like that chill, that whole chill time. Do you know what as well? What's really, I was so impressed with myself because on the way back, I got everything bar a pair of shoes because I bought a pair of shoes while I was there. So I had 2 pairs of shoes, bar a pair of shoes and some bananas that I didn't eat into my backpack. So I managed to travel up in a backpack and travel back in a backpack, which is wild. Because I had a, like, Watchy bought down the Final Fantasy RPG tabletop game, or card game, trading card game for me, the starter pack thing. So I had that to go in my bag, along with some merch and bits and pieces. And I also bought clothes while I was in London. So I was like, okay, I managed to get it all back in a backpack. I was pretty impressed with myself. That's a good thought. Most people left Monday morning. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, if I can stretch to the Tuesday, that gives, like, Monday to sort of say goodbye, maybe catch up with a friend, whatever, and then Tuesday to travel back. Because I felt like that Monday afternoon, well, although I was fine to travel back, it was no problem at all. Travel back, pick up kiddo, come home. By the time I got back, I was like, do you know what? If I'd had another night, I would have been... more or less on my own, like there wouldn't have been distractions at other people, so I would have had more time to kind of like do a few bits and pieces that maybe were just for me to like unwind. But you know, it's hard to know. So if you can stretch to Thursday to Tuesday, you will. For me, London is quite a long trip, so try and get as much. Yeah, I would also take this whole week off afterwards. That's my thing for next year. So you managed to get all of yours back into, also with a book, thanks to Mr. Cooper. That was a bargain, though. Like, as I was saying to you, I almost bought some to, like, either do as a giveaway or to, like, sell on, because that price was cheap for that book, I thought. So you guys came back with 1 empty suitcase? Oh, yeah, because you guys took stuff down with you. Think you would take the time off work, so today I was off. I'm knackered. Yeah, I'm really glad that I took today off. Like, that was a majorly smart move on my part. Joint effort with Cap the Courier? Cap the Courier! Oh, yeah. Billionaire Boys Club. Do you reckon he's a billionaire? I don't think he is. These drawings were flipping incredible. Love that face. What the fuck? Oh, who is this guy? Does anyone know who this guy was? Glad you're retired? Oh, honey. I'm so ready. I'm like, when? That's why I'm trying to get promoted so that I can retire early. Like, at this point, the more money I get, the better. Let's go. But yeah, does anyone know who this guy was? They were there on the Sunday night. I was going to go and say hi. I didn't get a chance to. I'm not sure who they were. They have good hair, though. But I want to make sure that I'm following everyone, and I'm not sure who that is. Oh, this person was really funny. I forgot what their name was. We chatted very briefly. They were fun. Yeah, look at these drawings. My God. Unhinged. Dong, dong, dong. PD! Oh, these shots are great. Look at that cheeky face. Making trouble. Making trouble on the internet. Valestris, hello, how you doing? You went to the LFG picks earlier. Glad you all have fun. Oh, it was so good, Valestris. We were thinking of you. Sorry you couldn't be there. Maybe next year, though, my guy. Currently watching on mute due to meeting. No worries. Sorry. Just shouting at Valestris and they can't even hear me. You love those picks, to be fair? They're really good, aren't they? They're really good. Oh, this is a really good one of Demi as well. Look at the shock on my face. Huh? Just beatboxing. These guys. With their absolute genius brains. Genius level skills. London. I actually drank Red Bull on Saturday as well, which is unheard of. Proper. Oh, that's really cool. Proper gave me the jibbity jibbers. The Red Bull Cup guy. Bear, this is a really lovely one of Bear. Oh, I love this one. It's cute. The background's also really colourful as well. Oh, man, I've forgotten this guy's name as well. He was really lovely. It's-a me! It's-a me! Greg? Question mark. Greg's not sure. This is what we learned. Oh, this was amazing. Marcus Maximi? Ah, that's who they are. Oh my God. They're often on stream as well, so I know exactly who they are as a chatter. Just did not recognise the face. Didn't put two and two together. So you'll be auctioning off Sandman's drawings on eBay? That's amazing. Oh, look, this, honestly, this gave me chills. Like, the number of women that were represented this year, so fabulous. I would love to do one for the LGBT community next year as well. That kind of like crossed my mind because I feel like women in gaming spaces and also queer people in gaming spaces feel like maybe it's not always a space for them. And I loved that everyone got together and did this picture. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, I was going to say, when they do go off on eBay, it's really important to me, as one of the streamers that was there and one of the people that kind of wanted to be involved, that we do as much like shouting out about that auction as we can. So yeah, share those bits of info everywhere so that we can kind of like get them into the stream and stuff, you know. Let's really shout about it and get some money for those, because not only are they incredible pictures, but it's a really important cause. Watchy has to dye his beard purple with a £500 donation. Yes. Oh my God, is he going to dye it live on stream as well? Also, when that happens, can we make sure that it's really well advertised in advance so we can, everyone just needs to be shouting about it, because I want people to be able to see that, because I think it's a good opportunity probably to raise some more money. Oh, I love these pictures. Bear! Thanks, Purple. Oh, this guy was really lovely as well. Again, I'm so shit with names. I'm like, I know I asked their name. I know I tried to mentally remember it, but here we are. Where do we get to here? I love that they're still slowly uploading. Beardo! Oh, this is a great one, a Beardo. Haha, love it. Neek! Oh, look, Neek with his little baby face. Post-shave Neek. That's actually quite a good photo of Snowy as well. It's K-Jack. K-Jack in the house. I'm like, what? I definitely have one of those faces where, like, I can't hide what my brain is thinking. I don't know what I was being told at that point, but I was obviously like, what? Shax. Oh, this was obviously during the game show. I don't know who that guy was. Bob. Oh, that's an okay one of me. I feel like I'm starting to look my age here. I'm like, oh no, it's the hair. It started to not hair during the course of the day. Oh, I love this picture. That's great. Tiff will love that. Dan. That's how Darcy's face is how I felt the whole way through that game show. It's like, what? There's some amazing pictures of people on here. Love. Boys get sad too. Like Mr. Rogery just casually bringing a small camera. Look, I'm just like, I'm so laid back, just chilling, trying to work out like what the hell a chat talking about, what's going on. Fucking Suramar, though. Like, I can't believe that I didn't guess that one. So is editing together a sort of vlog thing from the weekend, I think? Oh, is he? That'll be amazing. Honestly, he was so lovely. I feel like I've made an assumption they're a member of the LGBT community as well, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't have the courage to ask at any point. I felt like it might be a bit rude or intrusive, so I kind of made an assumption. And now I'm talking about it live on the internet, so, you know, rude and intrusive much. But, yeah, I kind of assumed. So you tuned into his stream last night for the first time? Yes, I made sure to drop him a follow yesterday, but I didn't catch a stream, so I'm going to try and look out for a go live to go and say hi. Because he was really sweet. Oh, this is a great photo. PD! Oh yeah, Luella was streaming from their phone, right? I need to get one of these. Whatever this is, I want one. I want it for my telephone. Oh, this guy was doing karaoke in the evening, I remember. Okay, where did we get to? Oh, look at my serious face being like, how do microphones work? Help. Neek. Oh, she was really lovely as well. Again, barely got to speak to her, but really lovely. Oh, random, playing Hearthstone. Alex. Ooh, I've never seen what this looks like. I feel like I need to IRL stream at some point. Beardo. I love it. So is everyone starting to feel like more emotionally kind of like refreshed and recovered after the craziness of this weekend? Where are we at now? Are people starting to feel better? People starting to feel good again? I'm intrigued as to how everyone's doing at the minute, because I think I'm not going to enjoy going back to work tomorrow. I feel like that's where I'm at after the post LFG London vibes. That map, legendary. Judith! Jordan! So this was, Demi bought this down. This is like Demi's little, I want to sort of have a keepsake. That's a really good idea. So I think that's going to go up on their wall. I need to improve my lame-o signature. Just writing it in capitals is a bit lame. Badges. I made sure I picked up a blue Dungeon Dojo badge as well. These are amazing. I need to find mine. It'll be in my bag somewhere. Can't believe PD made 100 of those. Absolutely epic idea. The transmog competition. People were obsessed with that as well. Like, people were so into it. I feel like people were so into it, and like almost more into it than they were. Like, there was an amazing author segment, but like the noise in the room was quite high, so it's quite hard to hear. But I think it was good on stream. But like during the transmog, everyone was just like transfixed. Couldn't believe it. Don't know whether it was just like the timing. So you feel more rested for sure. I think tomorrow, once I've caught up with chores, I'll be a bit more relaxed. Yeah, for me, it's like catching up with chores as well. It was nice to water the garden this morning. I put some, I put a video of me watering like the garden and stuff on Insta this morning. It was nice. Popping back from meeting for a proper hello. Hello! You were missed, Velastris. It was good. It was so good. We're just looking through the pictures. It was absolutely, it was a incredible weekend. Cannot recommend it enough. If you're able to go next year, I would wholeheartedly recommend it. It is one of the greatest things I think I've experienced really as a geeky gamer. They were really lovely as well. I didn't see them around much of the rest of the weekend. Oh, Elfie. Hawk was really cool as well. I think it was maybe the wrong choice to lead with it, since everyone was still chatting and meeting each other, but that's sometimes the way it goes. It's hard to predict how people will be and act collectively. Yeah, I agree. I think like it's just impossible to know like when the right spot in the day is going to be for something. It was such a great event though. I feel like we've seen those. Have we seen those? Am I going backwards? Oh no. There are so many pictures. I feel like I'm sort of whizzing through now. Whizzing through. I think you will get the idea. Think of a shout anytime, man. Anytime. How are you feeling? How's work? Cham's scary face. Dan with the panic face of how's today gonna go? Haha, they did get the jacket. I love it. This is James's jacket. Fuck you, man. This is so good. This is me setting up Meld, by the way. Actually here to do that, but I clearly not been paying much attention to that journey, to that important journey. Right, once again, you now need to actually go into lurk mode to get something to eat and check on the washing. I need to do exactly the same in a minute. Actually, I need to come off stream and go and do the laundry situation. And I might sunbathe if the weather's still good for another hour or so. Get a bit, catch some rays in the garden, you know. And then I'm going to carry on setting up Meldo. That's my main job today, like get Meld set up properly. So I might try and figure out if I can stream to Insta and to TikTok, get those figured out. Oh, I just got charged for the London Underground. And then tomorrow... Well, normally I'd stream this evening, actually. So maybe I'll stream again later and see if I can go with getting it all, like, set up this afternoon. And then do, like, maybe a couple of hours of stream later, but, like, a gaming stream. Maybe play some WoW. Feeling a bit reinvigorated on WoW as well. I think that's a great thing about these events. They, like, really reinvigorate your streaming, like, inspo, but they also, like, reinvigorate your kind of, like, interest in the game itself as well. So it may even be a WoW stream. There is, of course, the new Paleo expansion this week, though, so might give that a look in as well. But yeah, I'm off today. Back at work tomorrow, though. Ugh. This guy got several fun selfies. Sounds good. Doesn't it sound good? I feel like it sounds good. Bit of sunbathing, get the laundry done, get kiddo's sheets on because he wants his sheets clean today. And then crack on with maybe an evening stream this evening at the usual time. Otherwise, if I'm not on this evening, I will be around the rest of this this week. I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as usual. Today, of course, Tuesday. Bit thrown off by the weekend. And it's Eurovision on Saturday, but I will probably stream on Friday as well as a pop-up. So yeah, that's the idea for this week, and I'm just going to try and get some gaming time in. I have to say, it is very warm right now. So this is like probably one of the hottest days I've streamed on, and it's currently 68 degrees inside my PC. And it feels very toasty in my room, so I might be back in a vest top later. It's actually a shame that you can't stream topless on Twitch because bloody hell, like, it gets really warm in here. So yeah, did so well in the panel. The panel was epic. The whole event was incredible. It was, honestly, it was such a good time. Like, cannot say enough like how great the event was. Don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go blue in the face, just being like, it was so good, it was so good, it was so good. But it was super, super great. Like the whole thing was just wild. Such an incredible day. And like, if it was on again next weekend, I'd be like, where do I get the money? Where do I get the money? How do I go? Let's go. I'd be doing a subathon for the rest of the week. I'd take the week off work and I'd be like, right, subathon, let's go. Just so that we could go again next weekend, because it's great. It's so great. I loves it. Oh, not me and Sleepy Joe. That's me and Sleepy Joe being like, are you terrified? Yeah, I'm terrified. We're both going to go and be terrified together. It's fine. Wow, I think these photos are just going to keep on coming all the way through the day. Oh, Sean's interview with the author was really, really good, though. I want to go and watch the repeat stream. Next week, I was saying I wish it was every weekend. That's what I was saying. If it was next week, I would 100% book the week off and go again. Obviously, next time, for sure. But I wish it was every weekend. You're definitely taking the Tuesday off next week? Oh, you meant next week. I get it. I'm back in the room. You need a Red Bull now just to keep going. Firstly, you never need a Red Bull. Secondly, yes. I fully recommend taking the Tuesday off. I'm feeling a lot better about my entire existence as a human being because I'm not at work today. For sure. Well done. Between us, we might have a functioning brain. Yum. One of us. Wait, both of us make one of us. What? But yeah, between us, we make a good. Whatever. What you said. I'm gonna. Who are we gonna raid? I'm gonna raid someone, and then I'm gonna continue to work on fixing up the stream. Oh, is Dan online? Oh, that's so convenient. I fucking love that for us. That is the most convenient thing that ever happened to me. Look, I can even, like, let's bring it over here. So you can, like, see behind the scenes on what Twitch looks like when you raid. So you have to raid out of Twitch. So we'll raid Dan. I don't actually have a bye-bye, see you next time screen. So we're just gonna we're gonna do what I call like a cold raid. I'm just gonna go out from live straight into the raid. It's gonna be great. And I'll be back, I guess, later. I will try and stream later. I'm not gonna guarantee it because it's gonna depend on like how long it takes me to finish this setup. But I need to take a break in the outside because it's very warm in here. And then we will probably be back later with a little bit of gaming for an hour or so. So yeah, that's me. Thanks for hanging out today. It was lovely to see you all. It was amazing to meet so many of you at LFG. And meld. We melded it. It's happening. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're all over the place. What a win. Oh, Mr. Rogery. Thank you so much for your follow. We'll try and catch you soon. We were just talking about you. We're going to try and catch your stream soon. Or I will try and catch your stream soon. It was really lovely to meet you this weekend, though. We're just about to raid into Dan, though. So brace, brace, brace. And yeah, don't forget later, I should be, theoretically, live not only here, but also YouTube, possibly TikTok, and maybe Insta. So, you know, it's happening. You were late. Oh, you were, but you can watch the VOD. It's okay. We managed to get Meld mostly working, so I've got a few more bits and pieces to do. But what I need to do now is like tweak up the Stream Deck stuff off stream, so that I can move between all the scenes on my Stream Deck. So I've got some Stream Deck administration to do. But thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch. I appreciate you. If nobody else tells you today, you've been fantastic up in cap. I'll see you next time. Get ready for the raid. It'll happen in around about 10 seconds. I'll just fill the space whilst I'm typing Mr. GM into the thing. Let's make sure they're live. They are. We can start the raid. I love it. Let's go. Okay. I will push the button when we're ready. Brace yourselves, folks. Don't forget to drop some emotes in the chat as well when we arrive. And I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.